Welcome everyone. Episode 8 of Show Me Your Medals. We've been off air for about a month now, so we're back with a vengeance. A lot of things have happened in between. International break. So someone got engaged too. Don't know who. Yeah.
Someone got engaged. You need down on a knee. Yeah?
One knee for sure, 100%. And the ground was not just dusty; it was those little rocks.
Okay.
My knee made it. Yeah, so been away. A lot of things have happened. Lots of things to talk about. Not particularly good for me. Yeah, let's go in.
Very quickly on the engagement, did you cry? I think I asked you this, but was there any tears involved?
It was windy up there, so some wind got.
Grand Canyon's quite sandy as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Got a lot of sand.
A lot of grit. Yeah.
Did it go to plan basically? Everything you had in your head, it played out.
I think the only thing that didn't go to plan was the photographer.
Yeah, but other than that, it was.
What? You had a photographer?
Wanted a photographer.
What, undercover photographer or?
Yeah. So I had the photographer booked. Everything was fine. Then 2 days before, she messaged saying that she got COVID. And I thought, what the hell? And then I contacted the agency. I said, look, your woman's pulled out, and I'm about to propose in 2 days. Find me a replacement. Didn't hear anything for them, like for a whole day. And then the next day they said, oh, thank you for your message. We're trying to find a suitable replacement. And I said, look, I'm about to board a flight to Vegas. And then she goes, oh, don't worry about that. I'll call you after you land. And didn't hear anything. Didn't hear anything to the evening. And then they said, oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Like, we can't find anyone replacement. And I thought, you let me down here. And then I obviously started stressing.
Did they compensate you then?
Yeah, I got a refund. But that's
just a refund.
Got a refund.
Just a refund.
That's the least I can do.
They didn't do anything else on top?
Nah, just got a refund.
That is terrible. That is terrible service.
I said you're going to ruin like the special moment. So apart from that, everything else went to plan. And luckily, we found someone good to take a picture and take a video. For free.
Yeah. So
it came out okay, but obviously, professional photos a bit more different. But it went really well, and I think the only thing was the spot where I wanted the proposal. I was hanging around for ages. Because you never know, right? Because it's like loads of tourists there, and the first person we approached was actually Italian, and the English wasn't great. And he took a bad picture, and then we had to find someone else. Michelle had a bit of an inkling about what's going on here, like while we're hanging around here.
I can imagine Dave thinking he's cool and slick, but I bet he was a bag of nerves. That he didn't even realise. He was like sweating and everything.
That's probably why the wind was a huge contributor to his reactions.
Yeah, it was.
Finally, it's over.
Now the relief was really, obviously the relief was like. It went.
It's done now.
It went as well as it could, considering. And to be honest, that family that took the photo and the video was really good. They seen what I was up to. Because Michelle had approached them. Because my plan was I was going to approach them, then whisper in their ear, what I was going to do. But because Michelle did it, improvised. It was nice. It was a nice moment, and. The backdrop was really nice. Something we won't forget.
Good.
Yeah, it was that or Yosemite Park for the backdrop. Grand Canyon was just amazing. It was like that.
And so, what's on the short list for stag do's then? What countries is on the hit list?
Heidi Lau. Heidi Lau on home.
Sounds good.
Man, boy, this guy, man, we clocked it. We said it, we even got we did all the maths.
I believed him. That's how gullible I am. I fall for everything. I fall for all these kind of tricks.
Who else believed me? V believed me.
We lost £10. No, we lost £10 or won £10.
You lost £10.
He lost £10. Sorry, we lost £10. And we got it off him now.
It had to be this one, man. We've been waiting for ages, isn't it? We've been waiting for ages all this time.
No, yeah, I planned this. When did I plan it? Ages ago.
You planned it when we said how many years should it take you to.
Even before you asked me that question, how many years, or it was already.
Did you think we were onto you?
The funny thing is, right? When I said, "Oh yeah, we're going to go to America," Michelle was like, "Oh, what are we going to America for?" And also, I already had planned that was going to be where.
Are you still going to Asia next year?
Yeah. We're going to Japan.
Okay. For some reason, like, I thought, maybe you'll choose Asia would be the one. That's why I was kind of believing maybe not this US trip, but it was.
We're definitely going to Japan. I think Japan's a good place as well. Like Don's done it in Japan last year.
Mm.
I thought Grand Canyon would be nice. It's one of the popular proposal destinations.
Anyway, enough talking about your happy self. Let's talk about your shit team now. What's going on there? It's done deal, isn't it?
It's not in or out for you.
Yeah.
I think. Well, there's so many emotions that I'm going through. Well, I've been through, and it's.
I told you he inherited that Klopp team.
No, do you know what I'm pissed off at? You know what I'm pissed off at? The Liverpool we're seeing now is the Liverpool I thought we would see last season. And they fucking went to win the season. Do you remember how Klopp was there like, man, this Liverpool's done for. Banter era coming, right? And they fucking went to win it. I thought, shit, man, that prediction was so bad. And now this is like the Liverpool I thought it would be.
I think the drop-off has been more than I thought it was. And, I'm more angry now than sort of sad and so I've gone through a lot of emotion, and the thing about
what's made you angry though?
Slot, he's obviously got a lot of credit still, and it's not great run of results.
9 losses in 12 now.
I know. I messaged you, but I can't believe we're 12.
No, 9 losses in 12. Not only are you 12, but 9 losses in 12 games.
It's not quite relegation.
It's over.
Yeah, it's definitely over.
No, is the title race over for you, for Liverpool?
Stranger things have happened.
This guy.
Look, stranger things have happened. Obviously the gap is huge. Notwithstanding, like the league, the Champions League places are still quite tight.
No, that doesn't. No, the Champions League's always that cup tournament is a cup. It's a tournament. Anything can happen in
that's what I mean. And we're not out of it. And if anything, we'll still qualify for the next round. That's
still a good season for you, then, yeah.
I think if obviously finishing where we are in the league, it's going to be disappointing if we're not like top 3, top 4. But if we come out of that and get Champions League, that's a decent season. Arsenal will take that every season. Yeah.
The thing is, I think we said that it's a weird season because you're only like 4 or 5 points off from 4th, 3rd.
Yeah,
do you know
what I mean?
Relegation. You're nearer relegation than you are.
The whole complexion changes. But at the moment, like proper dog shit. At the moment, it's like.
And I think it's the inconsistency. Like yesterday, that loss on PSV looks worse on paper, but we actually battered them for a good hour of that game.
There were chances.
We couldn't create the final chance or pass or finish. But before they scored their second, like we were the dominant team. So, and then some performances have been proper dog shit as well, especially at the back.
Konate, mate, it's that Konate.
Konate, mate.
He's off that Real.
His head's gone. He's obviously Real Madrid's really turned his head. And if that's the case, we should just get rid of him in January and bring Gay in. Someone who wants to play for the club. Because Konate's checked out. He's completely checked out. You know,
my issue is you spent £400 million, yeah, and you're telling me you still need a centre back. Why does that happen?
We didn't buy a defender.
Yeah, but why does that happen? Why they let that happen?
Yeah, well,
I don't understand that at all.
So don't forget that Gay deal was agreed. By the way, it was done deal.
Was literally
Palace
done.
couldn't get someone in, so that's like a major turning point.
So Gay did that. What's his name? Peter Odewingie. He was outside the ground.
Yeah.
Ready. He did the video already.
Yeah, he was ready. He was ready, and then for some reason Palace couldn't get.
You can't put that on Crystal Palace though. That your bid was last minute as well.
Of course, but obviously because that fell through, we didn't have a plan B because we thought that was in. We thought that was never in doubt, right? Because all signs were pointed that he was going to sign, but whether he would have made a difference or not, we don't know. Because obviously the drop off hasn't just been in defence; it's been
everywhere.
So I'm a bit angry about what's happened. We're not a sacking club, so we're not gonna get rid of Slot immediately.
If he didn't win the title last season, you say now he would be close to a sacking, but because of what's happened last year, he's got major credit, that kind of thing. So you know what I mean?
But this is what I'm saying. That was not his team. Now he's fiddled around.
But
the team looks just broken. Like these are his players. These are his players that he wanted in the team.
When you bring in like 5, 6 new faces, it's always going to take time to blend in. I agree
to this level though that you let 9 out of 12 games to lose 9 out of 12 games.
Drop off should never be this bad. But it's obviously integrating the team is difficult, and I don't know what's happened to Isak. He's clearly not fit. He and we're trying to get him fit, but
he's had 2 months. He's had a few months, hasn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. I don't know what happened in the summer where he was, if he was just eating pies or actually training. But my guess,
I remember he went on strike. Then he said he's never played for Liverpool, Newcastle again.
Yeah.
So then therefore, missed training. But like I said, it's weird though. Yeah. We're 2 months in. Like
you can't be gaining fitness 2 months in.
It's weird.
I know. So I don't know what's happened to like I said, Isak, and he's clearly not match fit. Whatever's happened, he's not ready.
All I know is Martinelli came back from injury, first game back, and he scored a goal. So don't know how much time Isak needs if he's that quality. But everyone says Isak's better than Martinelli, right?
I remember what I
said. Isak, but he's definitely better than Martinelli.
I never rated Isak, and that's on the pod.
Yeah, but on the general consensus, Isak is a better player than Martinelli on paper, right?
1,000,000%, yeah. But something's not happening in that Liverpool.
So it can't. If he's that much much of a player, how is it taking him 2 months to get back into?
I don't know what's going on with Isak.
Since we made that little bet, right? No one scored, right? Xisco is at and Gyökeres. Did Gyökeres score? Remember,
Gyökeres still top scorer there
in the league. He didn't score in the league though, did he?
Yeah. See, I think we're still all on like we haven't added to the tally, which is quite jokes. And now my Xisco's injured, so we're fucked again.
Yeah. So I think obviously, it's not a great period for us. I thought we'd turn the corner with certain games. I think the loss is it's hard to get over some of them. Like the Forest one. We shouldn't be losing 3-0 at home to Forest. Oh. That's a bad one. That's a bad one. And then yesterday, PSV aren't that great, but the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. That Forest one was definitely a 3-0. We were awful, but yesterday we weren't that bad.
Which is more of an embarrassing result. Man United losing to Everton, 10-man Everton, or Liverpool losing to Forest 3-0.
All I know is I had the best week ever. I was just sitting there watching it all. I was just like, it can't have been any better. Liverpool, City, and then Monday just topped it off. And I was just like, how is this happening? And then obviously obviously Champions League results yesterday. You know,
I think what's realistic now is obviously the league's gone, and I think being competitive for the Champions League places and concentrating in one way on Champions League. If we come away after this period with we're top 3, top 4, and we've got Champions League, I'll be happy that season. And then Klopp's won 2 big trophies. No, not Klopp. Sorry, Slot.
Slot's won still come on your mind, mate. Like the X is still on your mind.
Yeah, and and there's still a chance. And Minvo are like praying every day that Arsenal are going to choke. So
I actually conceded. All these weeks I was saying Arsenal would melt. All these seasons they'll come second. I honestly think after the Munich game, right? I think shit, man. Arsenal's actually going to win the Premier League. They're actually going to win the Premier League. I don't know about Champions League, but Premier League, right? They're like their team is just like gelled. Like we were talking about, their defense is solid, and then they just like get into these goals. And Eze been like 6 times. I remember talking about Eze versus Simmons, right?
Yeah.
It's no contest. Simmons ain't done anything at Spurs, and Eze is just like proper Arsenal player, man. We've said it. So I do think. Oh shit, my worst nightmare is going to come true. I think Arsenal will win the league this season, especially after City lost that game. Like City couldn't have looked at Newcastle game.
That was a shock.
Yeah,
because you thought City was like on par with Arsenal. Yeah, the form.
Yeah.
And now you're going to count on Chelsea. Now you're praying for Chelsea. Now,
yeah, but Chelsea's like I can't see Chelsea yet. Like they had this season a lot before, and then they'll drop off. And Chelsea's not showing that consistency Arsenal's showing. I think Chelsea's still beatable. Whereas now for Arsenal to beat Munich, remember they've won like almost every game, only one draw. This whole season, they won every game except for one draw. And Arsenal comes along, beats them 3-1. That's like, fuck, that's a statement, man.
But Munich were playing really well in the first half. Yeah. I must admit. I was a bit like, oh shit, like we got the first goal from a set piece, but they felt really dangerous. But come second half, I don't think they had a shot on target. Second half.
But that's what I enjoyed. These are the games Arsenal would lose. Like remember, going back ages ago, Munich used to bash them up like the 5-0 and 5-1s.
5-1 or something.
So to them to get 3-1 win, that is like fucking wow.
It's a real test. It's a real test for Arsenal, and they came through it. And like I said, I'll still harbour hope. I'll still harbour hope.
It'll have to be like another meltdown of all. Remember, we're coming to Christmas again. They've got a 6-point lead now. I imagine they'll be top at Christmas, right? And then. Is it going to happen, or are they finally going to?
That's why I have to say something. Yeah, wait, January, February.
That does usually February, March.
Usually it's like when the usual time where it used to happen back in Wenger days is we get knocked out of quarterfinals of Champions League, and then it all just spirals out of control around then. So just wait on that.
But now it's looking too solid. Like the team, the gelliness.
Even when we got like our best defender out, we've got no strikers. Yeah, the wingers aren't 100%. They're all coming back from injury, thankfully. But Odegaard's coming back. He just came on second half. We're missing him. Eze's coming into form. Martinelli, scored a banger of a goal yesterday. So, we just have to wait. I think Gabriel is out for a while though. It sounds like it's for a while, but I think we've got enough in terms of deputies to kind of handle it in defence. And
Gabriel's recently been like even more important than Saliba, isn't it? Before it was
I think so. Like it comes with like goals, kind of being aggressive enough in defence. I think he's edging in terms of importance over Saliba, but I still think Saliba turned it on yesterday. I think, as well as Spurs game as well. Spurs game was terrible, as in like Spurs don't know what they were doing.
I thought Spurs, their defense at the start seemed right, but then they've been shaky lately, very shaky. And then
I'm a bit surprised. that it might be the way Thomas Frank plays, but they've got a lot of attacking players. You know, they've got that PSG player.
Yeah, Mawani or something like that. Fun.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had him.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean.
yeah.
he's been playing. He's been playing the
Yeah.
Europa games.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Maybe it is a Thomas Frank thing. Yeah, I suppose we kick on.
You tell us then, Vo, what was more embarrassing then? That 3-0 loss to Nottingham Forest for Liverpool, or your 10-man?
It's got to be
I think it
3-0
was yours, man.
Because
It
he's
must
not
be the
losing.
10-man.
He's not.
I
Against
actually
Everton as
right.
well.
You just say United losing when used to it kind of thing. But now Liverpool losing when used to it. I actually think United versus the 10-man Everton is worse than the 3-0 mashing. Even though you shouldn't get mashed up 3-0 by Forest, right? But the fact that even 11 versus 11, we were the confidence was in there. We're starting to think, shit, we're gonna win this against Everton. Everton, not all that. Then they get that 10-man nice and early from that stupid red card, yeah, which should have been a red card. The ref's an idiot, right? Even though he hit him, it's like, come on, man. It's just like teammates having an argument, isn't it? You think it's in the bag, like 1,000,000% we're going to win this. Like, you have to think their team's in disarray, right? You know, teammates fighting, their spirits can't be great, right? And then Dewsbury Hall scores that banger kind of thing. So I think 10 men versus losing to 10 men Everton is worse, because it's very rare to lose to 10 men, right? Do you know, when the 10 men, they normally sit deep and then you go for the draw and everything shit. But for them to score, and then not just that, like imagine if we lost 2-1 or 3-2, then we didn't even score. You know, you can't score against 10 men. That was, man. Do you know what I mean? So,
that's what I mean. Losing to 10 men when they're 1 up or 2 up is different.
yeah, exactly.
It was
Exactly.
0-0,
But for 0-0, they go score. They scored like enough time as well. It's not just like they nicked there's only 10 minutes left. You literally got the whole game. Even when like you still think, oh, he's gonna come back. Couldn't even score. Pickford, man, that save against Xerxes at the end, done his job, mate. Did his job.
England number one, man. My
England number
favourite
one.
keeper.
Yeah, no, did his
My
job.
favourite keeper right
Pickford
now.
every now and again has these blinding games though. It's just the dumb things he does sometimes. That's all. Do you know what I mean?
Oh shit!
It is.
So-
I couldn't believe it.
Has that brought you back down to earth?
Yeah, but we're always like this though, isn't it? After like a couple of wins, you think, shit, we look quite good, you know? Because in the wins, we always look good. We think, shit, we got it. And Bumo's doing the business. And then, you know, and then a game like that happens, you're like, fucking hell. When a game like that happens though, it's like, nah, Amarin can't be it. Like, how can you not be able to coach a team to get more possession, more shots against 10 men? Do you know what I mean? He can't be it.
Remind me if that game was home or away for Everton.
It's hard to tell, right? But then that's Man United bloody all the time. So, but then Liverpool, same thing, got mashed up by PSV at home. So, shit happens, isn't it? Shit happens. When you're down in the dumps, nothing goes right.
I love to see it. See it.
At the moment.
I was just sitting there. I was like, I can't believe this week how it's gone.
Yeah. Every dream week for you. You know, like I said, City losing.
I don't think that's ever happened, has it? I don't think that's ever really happened.
Lost there.
We beat our London derby. We smashed Bayern Munich, and then all the other teams around us who are supposedly competing goes and does that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, shit, this is the
And Man United was the cherry on top.
Arsenal was winning this shit, man. But whatever. Congratulations. But like I said,
I'm not conceding yet.
It's conceded. But my saving grace is at least Liverpool shit this season. So it's fun to be had somewhere. Do you know what I mean?
I think we'll make a resurgence. So we're not going to win it. We'll make a resurgence, and I think City will win it in the end.
I honestly tell you now, it's lots of fraud. That I've been right. That last season was inherited team, done well. Conte had that as well. Conte had an inherited team, done well, got sacked. Who else? Leicester. Was it Leicester? Won the league. Second season after that, got sacked. Ranieri, right? Like, it happens. I just feel like he's going to get sacked soon. I really do.
We're not a sacking club.
Imagine. You know, we were saying how imagine a world where Ange gets sacked before Amarin. Imagine if Slot gets sacked before Amarin. Come on, guys. Come on.
Imagine.
That'd be mad. That'd be nuts. Amarin just to stay where he is for now. Slot carries on, and then he will last end the season because his credit is too much. You can't win the league and then get rid of that guy. But the next season continues, Amarin still. Oh my god, it can happen, guys. It'd be fucking
I told you, just like Ange, he's a fraud, man.
That would be
He comes
wild.
up
Man.
with he being all classy and all that. Look at what he's saying on all his press conferences now. Oh my lord! Like he is clutching right now.
Yeah,
He is clutching.
that happens to every manager. They get rattled. Like Arteta used to be rattled. Remember in the press conferences when you used to finish like
Mate, eighth is his lowest. Eighth is his lowest. Not like United.
So, how about this? Well, say Arsenal do choke. It might not happen, but let's say they do. What happens to Arteta?
He won't get.
Yeah, he won't stay again. He's too.
You can't. I don't think you can put it on that. He's been consistently doing well. He's just not getting over the line.
Yeah.
I feel like if we sack him, it's probably one of. It will put us in a really bad place because it would essentially put us back. We've been consistent. Like I know second and all the jokes on second, rah 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 rah. I get it. I understand it because we're not over the line. We ain't got no medals to show. I get it. But the fact of the matter is, I'd rather be really consistent and try and compete over coming like, I don't know, bottom half table.
Yeah. Arteta at the moment is not unsackable, but he's second all the way. Even if he chokes down, they're not going to get rid of him because it's more like, man, we're so close. We're literally just percentage here and there from taking it. And I reckon this season probably will be it.
We will see. We will see. That's enough football, bollock.
That's enough football on Liverpool.
Shit game.
Let's get some predictions in to see how Liverpool will do. We'll get fixtures up.
Yeah, so coming week it will be Crystal Palace, 12 o'clock game on a Sunday versus United.
We're playing on Sunday as well.
Yeah.
Oh man, Palace is too sick.
Do a Super Sunday. Go over to Dave's house.
Yeah. So Palace is too sick now. Like, I can't even predict a win on here. So
Mateta, man. Mateta sick. Everyone on that team.
Yeah, they're just playing well again, man. The defense is good. They're like Nunes good. They're doing all right in Europe and everything. And again, we're coming off a loss here. It's like, man, confidence is down again.
A stupid loss as well.
Confidence is down again.
Palace lost.
You're playing at Selhurst Park as well.
I would go for a hopeful 1-1 then, but I'm actually leaning on Palace winning, but 1-1.
Yeah, I think Palace has definitely been one of the surprise teams, considering they lost Eze. It's like their best player, and they're doing better.
Yeah,
it's crazy how that is. They lost today, but I don't think that's anything. I think they're still going to be strong in the league. And usually, what happens when Amorim loses one, he loses another one, right? Normally, I think it'd be 2-1 Palace.
That's what I was going to go for.
You can have the same.
No, we go different. 2-0 Palace. Fucking United. They lost my trust. They lost my trust now. West Ham versus Liverpool.
Oh my god, what can I say?
That is that's an action-packed Sunday. Actually, that's Sunday done. Like,
they're not doing anything on Sunday. And the way that
from 12 to 6, you can just watch football all day.
Yeah,
let's just hate those Sundays, but yeah.
I know. Wouldn't be fun for her.
West Ham been shit though. Come on, Dave. West Ham been shit.
They are. I think based on yesterday, we actually played decent, and West Ham are shit, and we need a win. Like, slots under pressure. I think we will concede though. Can't fucking keep a clean sheet or anything. I think it's going to be a 3-2 banger to Liverpool.
Is it? I reckon it's going to be a tasty draw, and West Ham take the lead, and Dave's just like throwing stuff at his TV.
And then we message
Liverpool caught it back. But I'll be going 2-2.
West Ham 2-1, please. It's going to happen, man. Where's Liverpool's victory coming from? You can't just get these things up in there, you know.
Is that in a row? Losses in a row in Premier League is like 6 then?
No,
5 or 6?
It's not in a row. No, they've lost 9 in a row. How many have you lost in a row, Dave?
2.
Yeah, they beat Villa 2-0. But before that was the 3-2. Yeah, so they broke it. They broke that spell with a 2-1 versus Villa. Otherwise, it's like it was 3 losses and now 2 losses. Like 6, you know. Jeez.
That table is so tight though.
The table's nuts, man. I'm telling you.
I'm not seeing a table like this for a while.
You've not seen you been rivals with United and Everton for a long time, innit?
Yeah. Well, you guys above us for ages.
That's back in the noughties, isn't it?
Now we're proper rivals now, mate.
Arsenal Chelsea, the final game
Tasty
of the day. And we watch everyone in the table how they do, and then it's Chelsea second as well, aren't they? 4 points behind.
Second, yeah.
Is it 4? 4 points behind.
6 points, man. 6 points.
6 points.
6 points. Yeah.
So if we win it, we need to win it.
It's home and dry.
Clear 9 points from second, but I know we'll win. Chelsea are dog shit. I'm telling you.
Chelsea are inconsistent, man.
Yeah. 2-0 to the Arsenal.
We're relying on defense big time. I think Arsenal will win as well. I'm gonna go 2-1 before Dave gets in there to Arsenal.
What was that for 2-1?
2-1 Arsenal.
Don't know. I
You don't know because your head says Arsenal,
mate. You're
you don't
conflicted.
want it. You don't want it.
You don't want
it.
Chelsea's form been decent as well, actually.
Yeah, but they're very beatable though. Like, every time I see Chelsea, I think, they're beatable. But you're right. I mean, they've waxed off flows of wins, but it's like, you know, the losses are to Brighton and then Sunderland. It's very random. You know what I mean?
We're not allowing Chelsea to have any shots on target. They'll have shots.
I don't think I'm trying to wrestle with what I think.
We just beat Bayern 3-1.
Exactly, man. Fucking hell. Why?
And they're the best team in Europe at the moment.
I'm going 0-0. How about that?
Imagine 4:30 Sunday prime game.
Even the draw will help. Even the draw will be all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It pertains to
because Chelsea will drop points definitely.
Yeah. Right.
That's that. Do you know what I'm doing these days? I'm typing it all out and just sending it to WhatsApp so we don't lose.
So we know.
Yeah, that's right. All right, fantasy football. How's it going?
Not good. Not good.
My performance is in line with Liverpool's performance. I'm below you.
Down at the bottom. I'm down at the bottom somewhere.
Yeah,
it's been so bad.
The thing is, again, even our fantasy football league is semi-tight, no? Do you know what I think?
Yeah.
Even like there, it's that middle ground. It's not. Can you believe Yat's flying up, guys? Have you seen him?
Yeah.
He must have a new something on the side there. Look.
You know, Yat was like bottom 2 or bottom 3 for a long, long time. And then,
don't know.
Captain the right people.
He's 11th now. That's fire, man. He's only what? He's above you, Will. Oh, shit.
From out of nowhere.
Look at Tricks though. He's on 724 points.
Yeah, and I'm looking at he's at I'm 6th, right? And he's already 80 points ahead of me. It's just disgusting, man. He's ex-champ as well. So. Yeah, anyway.
He's going to be double champ.
I'm 6th.
Double champ.
I'm 6th, so a couple of wins.
You know
bro, we never say that, bro.
Yeah, don't jinx it.
Bro, we never say that. I can't believe you said that.
I'm fucked now. I'm fucked. Who's your captain this week? It's got to be Haaland, isn't it, against Leeds. So. No brainer.
I didn't captain Haaland last time. I captained Saka, but still didn't get anything. Last time was poor for me.
No, the week coming up. What are you doing this week?
Oh, week coming up, bro. I don't even know now.
I didn't even do my team last week. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, that's fine. That means you got loads of transfers. Let me transfer.
It's got to be Haaland, isn't it? It's got to be Haaland.
Like I can't see. I mean, Ting might not captain Haaland.
I might do a cheeky Mateta. Do you know what I mean?
I think Ting has got Haaland. Mateta. Nah,
cheeky Mateta.
It sounds good. Like, you know, if I was to do a cheeky one, I'll do a cheeky one. I'll do a cheeky one on Bowen against Liverpool. But that'd be too silly. Like any other week I would, but Haaland's playing Leeds. You know.
Leeds is his dad's old team, no? Is that his dad's old team?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
No, I wouldn't go Mateta. It's a 12 p.m. kickoff, man. Early. I think it's got to be no brainer, right?
Yeah, everyone's Haaland. It'll be interesting to see the non-Haalanders or people with Haaland that they're brave enough.
Yeah, it's got a good chance of getting manager of the month.
Yeah, okay. I didn't even look.
First time
really
ever,
good
no? But yeah.
Oh yeah. He's got a big lead. I think he did that last time as well. Like, did really shit, but he won a manager of the month anyway. So
I always get manager of the month every year,
that's all right.
but
That's
then I fall off. The drop off is
50%
real.
off
Isn't it?
your entry price right there.
Try and get another one to get.
Right, let's see.
All right, let's see how it goes. Looks like
Tough games though this week to
tough games,
to
yeah.
decide anything.
The Haaland one. Okay. Did you guys bring your questions this week? Did you go to your homework?
Oh, is it
Yeah.
one each this time?
It can be. Did you have one? Because Dave said he's got one.
Dave,
I've got
Dave
two.
first.
Oh, you got two, Dave.
Dave
Give
can
one
do
to
my
Will. Give one
this
to Will.
week. I didn't really realise. Have you got one, Nova?
I've got one. It's my homework, yeah.
Okay. Dave can do two, and then we'll sort out properly next time. You're looking
I'm
for
gonna
it.
go first.
Yeah, you got
Yeah,
two.
just back your two.
Yeah, mine's quite short.
Okay, let's see how it goes then.
Okay. So did you guys get pocket money as kids, and how much, and up to what age?
Yeah, I got pocket money as kids. I forgot. I was quite young, right? I must have been 5, 6, 7, and I didn't know what pocket money was. But also, my brother's older than me. He's 5 years older than me, and he started getting money. Like, I wake up in the morning, and my mum give him money, and then at whatever age, I started realizing, I think, Mum, I want money, that kind of thing. I distinctly remember how it started, that kind of thing. I remember, I don't know what I remember that train of thought thinking, hey, my brother's getting money here. Like, how come I don't get it? And I literally went up to it, like, how come I don't get nothing? And I think I started getting pocket money too. So it was just like, it was quite low. But I would say it's quite low, but actually I think it's quite high. I get to get £1 a day. And then every time I finish school, with my brother, we go to the newsagent and buy a pack of crisps. I remember £1 get you shitloads back in there, man. Like Transformer snack, you get like 10 mix-ups. You get those drinks, you know, the bubblegum drinks. You stabbed out red straw in it. £1. I was loaded. Like, I was an envy of all my friends. You get me? Like, I've got £1. You know what I mean? It was
Transformer crisp. What the 10p?
Yeah, Transformer snack.
Then they were like 10p a pack.
10p for the small, 20p for the long, dirty long one. And mate, they were the best crisps, man. Like, now they're shit. Now they've changed all the flavor, like the E numbers and all of that. Yeah, but back then,
You used the wheels on.
Put the wheel, you make the car. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, those are good old days. But like I said, like £1 back then stretched far. So I used to get £1 every day, and either I spend that, and then, or I used to have a biscuit tin and save £1. I was loaded in primary school, man. I was envy of everyone. Basically, what I'm saying, because my parents worked the takeaway, money was, you know, because it's cash. Yeah. Like, they always have cash, so you feel richer than, like, you know, someone getting paid in, because now, you know, when you're holding money, you just feel good. So my parents give me £1 or about £1, £2. It was easy, you know what I mean? But
good.
Good times.
Have you started?
I started similar with Harvey, not pocket money, but a little trick, because I go to the office twice a day, and Leanne goes to the office twice a day, and he gets upset. He gets more upset when Leanne. He don't care when I go. He's happy when I go. He lets Leanne go. But we always give him the story, like Harvey, do you want us to buy stuff or not? Do you want us to buy you toys or not? Like, he always wants this massive crane, and it's 80 quid. So we always tell him, every time we go office, we have to make money. If we don't go office, we don't make money. So now every time I come back Tuesday, Wednesday, I give him £2. And I was like, Harvey, I made some money today. To get me, so he's buying it. So now, like, even yesterday, I was like, yeah, Harvey, I made money for going to office. I give him £2, and he's got this money box. He puts it in, and I said, Leanne needs to do it, but she's not kind of got involved yet. She says she will. I think she keeps forgetting, but we've done that, and it's quite cute because he gets it £2, he puts it in his money box, and I was like, have you got enough money for the crane yet? And he's like, he doesn't know, but yeah. So we're starting that every time I go office, my wages are £1, and Harvey has it.
No, that's nice. That's nice. So your £1 a day, did that ever go up, or?
No, it was kind of like £1 a day or £5 a week, like, depending on what domination my mum has, that kind of thing. But that was the pocket money to spend, like, after school on newsagent, whatever you wanted. But yeah, it never went up. It stayed about that till when it, but maybe stopped in, like, secondary school. By then it's like it's a bit different. By then, like, close to secondary school, I'm started working in the takeaway. You know what I mean? At like 13 or whatever, you start working. So they, like, it's not pocket money now. It's like I get £10 for coming into the takeaway. Yeah. But pocket money, I distinctly remember my brother getting it and being like, "Hey, hang about. What about me?"
I want a piece of that.
Yeah, because he was getting it for a while before I clocked on, that kind of thing. Yeah, it wasn't like first day, but like, hang about. He's like been getting used to it. I was like, where we feel left at?
Will?
I don't think. I guess you could call it pocket money in a sense, but but it was lunch money, £2 a day. But that was it's from secondary school, year 7. £2 a day. Mum used to line she'll put the whole weeks out. £2, £2, £2, £5. There would be £10 there. Every day I'll go grab that £2. And like Roy said, lunch money back then was, buying anything was decent, isn't it? You can buy a lot with £2. So
you can't starve
I'd
with
always
£1. You
go,
cannot starve with £1, mate. What do you mean?
no, £1 I'll go chicken shop and get chicken and chips.
Boom, now.
£1. And then that other £1 I'll save for the ice cream van, and you get loads and loads of sweets from the ice cream van with that £1.
Yeah.
Ice cream, sweets. So yeah, I don't know if I can call it pocket money, but I would assume that would be the pocket money to spend on lunch and stuff. That was it though. The only real substantial money just came from like Chinese New Year and birthday with the red envelopes.
Yeah,
that was it. I didn't. If you say that's lunch money, then no. Didn't really
would you start something with Melvin then, or?
Yeah, I've already started something, but
Okay.
that's more. It's not. It is to him, but he's not getting it directly. It's been put into his savings account and things like that.
On the subject of money and the kids, when Harvey's a bit older, like 6, 7, 8, 9, or they start understanding the money, right? I had this concept of, like how we used to always get our like money, lacy money, and just blow it on shit kind of thing. We get it, we go buy toys, and now that people are buying like stupid Robux and on like PS4 stuff and gaming stuff. Right? I thought, if I teach Harvey, I said, look, if you have £100, Lacey, and you retain that £100, and you say, Mummy, I want to put it in the bank, me and your mummy would match that. You get me? So let's say he gets £200, Lacey, and he doesn't spend anything. We would give him another 200, and Leon give him 200. And then I think, in theory, that's quite a good saving mechanism, and it'd be like, look, you're rewarded for not spending your money. I'll see how it goes. I haven't tried it yet.
It sounds like
yes and no.
He would want to spend it.
Yeah, no, so if he spent that, I know your default is wanting to spend it, so that's why I'm trying to think of something to stop him not spending it, and not just forcing him, but actually, like, look, think about it, mate. This might be quite smart. Don't spend the money, and you'll triple your money here. Who knows? He might be like, fuck this, I want this, buddy.
Yeah, it sounds. I think it sounds quite good. What I've taught Melvin is when he gets the red envelopes, I tell him that whatever you do, whatever money you receive, save half, and do whatever you want to do with the other half of it. But even if you know that you can do anything that you want or buy anything you want with that money, think about if you need it for something else that you might want in the future. So he's kind of thinking in that sense, with the Lacey money that he has. So he's got a separate account that he can have his Lacey money that's in there, and he knows what the total is that he can spend. So yeah,
I think generally when they understand the concept, it will work. I used to get pocket money. I used to have a competition with my brother who used to save the most.
Yeah.
So back in the day, we used to have a piggy bank, and then we go to the Building Society back then.
You used to have the actual book in it.
Yeah, I booked that. I was going to say, I got a book.
They print your balance.
And the best thing about that was when they paid the interest.
Yeah. So they add that line, and it's like £150. You're like, fucking hell, where the fuck did this come from? Yeah.
Back in the 80s, where interest rates were slightly higher, I'm going to try and find these books because I think my mum's kept them somewhere. And I used to get like dirty interest, and I thought, whoa! Like, obviously, the concept of money was still quite new to me, but like to get given interest, and I can't remember. I don't want to make up a number, but it might have been like £20. But £20 is a lot. So it's not a small amount. Like, it's not like the interest that you get now. So yeah. And yeah, I got pocket money at a young age. I think it was like £2-3 a week, and then I remember it jumped up to £5, and then jumped up to £10. Then jumped up to £10 a week, and I was thinking, "Fuck,
£10 a week, man! It's just balling."
Baller.
Loaded, and yeah, it used to be good. So obviously, used to like buy loads of crap with it, save some of it, and then every week, me and my brother go and buy a toy every Saturday. With the
Yeah.
Right, every week.
Yeah, I know. Not expensive toy, like toys, like even like get like a action figure or a toy car was like £1 back then. So it's like yeah, good value. But yeah, I think that's a really good concept to have, and to get the understanding of money as well.
Yeah, I think that's important.
The only thing, like, I know, like, I'm always shitting on the new gen, but my worry is like they don't value money now. It don't click to them as much as like Dave was saying. Like you feel like it start making sense. Like how much? Wow, I've got £10. It's quite a lot, isn't it? Whereas now, like I feel like you give nieces and nephews £20, and they just like whatever, because it's so expected. Because now all aunties and uncles are always giving them money, and they think, oh, they will work, and work is just easy. Like to them, everything's just easy. I don't know. That's just me thinking like they don't value like how we used to, kind of thing. Everything is just too like digitalized. Like, oh, £10, I'm gonna put this and spend it on this stupid like skin on a computer game. You get me? It's just silly stuff.
That's what I mean. When you physically got the money, you physically save it, and then you physically spend it. It's a different experience.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Now it's just like, oh, like they ask about, I really do about, oh, can I have £10 to buy it? And then, oh, here's this £10. They feel like nothing's happened. That kind of thing. It's just magic. Yeah, I mean, like money grows on trees, or
Right. Do you want to do your question, Vo?
No, we can just carry on yours and save mine for next week. You want?
Okay. What was the most embarrassing thing that has happened to you in public?
Well, Will's already laughing, so you might as well go.
He's got a good one. Go on, Will.
Must be, them cold mornings. You wake up and you're going to those little retail jobs you used to do when you were a young teenager. I remember I had this phone, Samsung. You kind of slide it up. It was a half phone, and you slide it up, and then it had a speaker attached to it, and you can plug the speaker in. The Samsung one, D500 or something like that.
Yeah, I had it. Yeah.
I thought I was a bad man at the bus stop, listening to my tunes with the phone in my pocket. I can hear it. Everyone else can hear it. I got onto the bus, and the bus got on. Coins. It was coins. You had to have the exact money.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they don't give you change or nothing. So I had it fumbling around, had the music on, and the bus driver was like, "Wait, turn your music off, man. It's too early for that." And I was like fumbling everywhere, dropping my coins everywhere. Eventually found the coins, popped it in, and I went down, sit down, pulled the seat down, and sat down, and the music turned on suddenly. And the driver was like, "I thought I told you to turn the music off." So I got up and I was fumbling around in my pocket, trying to turn it off, and everyone was staring at me. I was getting all like flustered, and I went to sit back down. But when I went to sit back down, I forgot to pull the seat back down. So all I was and I just felt like a dickhead because I was being a public nuisance already. Everyone's had eyes on me already because the bus driver was shouting at me. And then I like slumped on the floor. On the floor of the bus.
Did everyone clap?
And I just felt red. I just felt red all the way through that journey. Couldn't turn anywhere. I was just looking at the floor throughout the journey of that bus journey because everyone knew that this little antisocial little kid.
How old was you then? What age is it?
I must have been
secondary school.
16, 17-ish.
Colleges, all right.
Yeah.
Man, that must be like a sticking story because as soon as Dave asked that question, you're already smiling and be like, yeah.
The most embarrassing thing that happened in my life ever, man.
I don't think I have anything. I'm boring again. Has anything embarrassing happened to me? No, I don't think so.
Nothing?
Nah, come on, man.
I can't think of anything worthy. Like, nah. TBC.
Not
TBC.
even like in school, classroom, nothing in classrooms or playground.
No, mine's got blank. I haven't got one. Maybe it's so embarrassing I've tried to forget about it. Dave, do you have one?
Yeah. Yeah, and
Other than
only thought
your parent not being at the assembly and you giving a candle to some.
yeah,
That
that's
was
not
disappointment
embarrassing.
and sadness.
Okay.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Because I thought about it the other day because I was on the train. This happened when I was a kid. I can't remember what age. God, I must have been 6, 7. We was on the train somewhere, and I had to use the toilet. And I had this fear of locking doors and getting stuck inside. So I went to the toilet on the train. Right.
No way this is heading over here.
And I've just taken a piss, and obviously put it back in, and about to do my flies, and then these 2 girls walk in.
Oh, had to be girls, isn't it?
Had to be girls, and they started laughing, and I quickly just ran out of there.
You start laughing with it. Can't see anything anyway.
And I thought, oh my god, yeah. I guess it wasn't public, but yeah, it was. Yeah.
It's embarrassing enough for you, I guess, isn't it? Like, no, like
Yeah,
unlike
embarrassing
Wolves
enough
where
for me,
everyone's watching,
and
it's just the 2 girls.
If anything, that added more to the fear of.
Wait, how old were you? Did you say?
I must have been about 6 or something like that, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
You still remember that from 6 years old?
It's one of those moments that you're going to remember for a long time, right? It's only because I was on train, and especially our train, though, they've got those toilets that revolve.
Yeah.
And I was in that carriage, and I just remembered, I wish I had those bloody toilets. So the ones with the lock would have been a lot easier. That's the one that sort of sticks in my mind.
I would have thought there would be more scary, because if the electronics break, that's you stuck in there, man. With the like manual locks, you kind of try and break it, and then you can get out. No.
Yeah, that's like Dorsey, I guess. But yeah.
Yeah. You're probably talking to a small kid, but I think with electronic things, you don't expect them to ever fail, right? So there's a more sort of, even though there's more reliance on electronic, the perception is they're less likely to fail than something mechanical. But yeah, that's the one, and those bloody girls, I still remember them.
How old were they to be laughing at you? It's been mean, no?
Oh, I can't remember. They must have been teenagers.
They're older than you, of course, or
yeah, older than me, but I think they were teenagers.
Actually, I can imagine a teenager laughing at a little 6-year-old. That's just the way.
Yeah, exactly. The only good thing is, at least my dick was back in. Back in my pants. God. Awful experience.
That's crazy though. You can remember that from 6 years old.
I'm surprised you remember things at 6. I remember quite a lot of stuff at 6.
Is it? Melvin's 6 now, so he must remember shitload.
You start remembering, that's what I mean.
Like, one of my earliest memories is me crawling on the floor of a shop. Like, I can distinctly remember it now. But yeah, that's one of my sort of earliest memories of me. And I must have been, I don't even know what age did you crawl at?
Under 1 or
2.
Under 1.
Yeah, something like that. And I still remember it. But I think just certain things just stick in your mind. Like when Arsenal win the league this season, you always remember that, aren't you?
When I was 40 years old, that was
Now Melvin can finally celebrate a victory with you when it happens.
Do you know what the more scary thing is? Like, we've been so consistent that it could be compounding as well. The team is so young as well.
Yeah.
That's the probably more scary thing than actually just winning it.
That's what happened with City, wasn't it? Really, when they had that team in place,
and they up for staying together. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
At the moment, Arsenal's got a team where no one wants to leave. That kind of thing. They all see that they're all in it. So yeah. Anyway,
see.
Yeah. Cool.
On that note,
call it.
Yeah. Send us a like. Send us some questions if you got any. But I think we'll be prepared for next week, each of us, to have one each. Yeah. See you after Super Sunday.
All right. See you later, guys.
Later.